So today is Sunday, October the 11th. Beautiful, quiet morning here in Grand Cayman. And I hope your weekend is going well and that you're getting to relax a little bit after what I hope is a productive week. And I just want to talk a little bit about, typically I gift myself Sunday off. We hang out here, we might go to the beach or grab a movie. We love hanging out at the pool, obviously. And that's usually our day off. My company is new, so I absolutely commit to working 6 days a week, even though the company is absolutely up and running and doing really, really well. It's a continuous learning curve. There's, you continue to learn as you're growing your company, and I'm still fully committed to that. So the journey does not stop when you get your campaigns up and your website up. That's the beginning of it. There's a lot more to come after that. And typically how I spend part of my Sunday, even though it's my day off, is in planning the future week ahead. And for those of you who are going through the modules with Stuart, you're gonna come across part of your training, this daily productivity planner. And if you haven't already got to it, you will very soon, I'm pretty sure. And I use this religiously. I print out every month 30 or 31 of these, and I will spend part of my Sunday in planning out what's coming for the following week, because I find it makes it very structured. It gives me a lot of accountability, and it just makes me more focused, laser focused to what it is that I want to achieve for next week. And that's typically what I spend time doing. So I'll pull up the 6 blank pages for next week, and I'll start populating that. Now I won't fill it all in. As you start to learn, Stuart recommends you take on a maximum of 3 tasks for any given day. And so I'll start populating it with specific tasks. At the moment I'm doing some additional training for Google Ads, so I'll populate it with that. Also, any of the webinars that I'll commit to attending next week, I will populate that into it so that automatically I can track each day what webinar I have and what time and how to log in. So I'm going to put together I'm going to add to this video another little video just that I took at home before I come out, and just show you how I populate a blank sheet and some of the training tools that I put together along my journey that I encourage you to think about doing in a similar fashion, and in really using these tools that are there. You will have days where you're going to feel very overwhelmed, and using this daily productivity planner is a great tool to managing that, to avoiding that feeling of, oh my God, I just can't handle all this. When you break it down into little pieces, it works. It really, really works, and it will help you. So I'm going to tag this into showing you one of my completed productivity sheets and some of the training tools that I've been using as well. So I hope you find it useful, and let's get ready for another amazing week ahead. Thanks for watching. Okay, so here I'm just going to show you how this productivity planner works, and it's just as I've talked about, it's just a simple one-page document, and you're basically coming up with a maximum of 3 tasks for that particular day. And it also includes people that you need to reach out to, or possibly people that you're waiting for. And then at the bottom where it says priorities, these are things that, in order for you to feel good about your day and about yourself, these are things that you must complete, you're committed to completing during that day. And I've used this since the beginning of my journey. You'll be introduced to this in the earlier modules. And as I've been talking about, I strongly encourage you to use it. So this is just an example of one of my daily productivity planners. And I will typically do this at the beginning of every week, and then I'll start adding to it as the day goes on. So for example, my 3 projects for that day, for Wednesday, September the 2nd, were complete the glossary of terms. I'm going to show you that very soon. And then what else did I have? Least few videos, support at least 2 90-day video challenges. So I committed to watching at least 2 other people on their journey and encouraging them, posting comments, encouraging them. I was on module 4 at the time, reviewing the next steps of that, to review the website, watch next video, and to begin to plan content. So that was me step by step going through the module number 4. Moving on to people, I'd listed down people I needed to contact that day. James is my referral mentor. Matt and Andrew were also part of a support group. And reaching out to Dan. Now, Dan Stewart is my SFM referral. He's my SFM mentor. So myself and Dan would stay in close contact and have regular calls together. I wasn't waiting on anybody that day to contact me. And my priorities for that day, and it's okay to mix this with your journey, your SFM journey, but also with stuff in your personal life. So for example, I had to drop the car in for service that day, complete and post day 19 of my 90-day video journey, attend an elite webinar, and that was one of the many webinars that I attended that week, and complete the glossary. And that is typically how I was planning my day. And so I would sit down, usually on a Sunday, I'd pull up the worksheets for the next 6 days, and I'd start populating those with specific plans that I had for that week. Didn't have to fill it out entirely. I'd know pretty much what I was going to be doing Monday, but then the different webinars I'd signed up for, I'd then start to populate that out on my projects for the following week. Now, part of my training, I printed out everything that Stuart had recommended that we print and study and complete the exercises on. So this was my work folder. That was first chapter, chapter 1, everything that went into that. And just continue to go right through it, assessing your thermostat lifestyle. And this is what I'd strongly encourage you to do. In every exercise at the end of those modules, please don't rush over it. Please complete it, because it is all part of the journey, and all these things tie in together as you get further down your journey. So it's important, although we're excited to keep moving, it's important to complete all the exercises there. This was me starting module 3 and affiliate site research. So this is when I started to research possible affiliate targeting for my business plan. And the glossary of terms, if I can find it, is here. And for me, this is important. It's about a 100-page document, I think, but it's important because it's alphabeticalized, and it's all the terms, it's all the marketing terms that are, a lot of which are going to be new to you, that you need to get into. And I do encourage you to spend time on this. And what I did that worked for me, so each day I would take maybe 2 letters. I'd take A and B, and then I'd highlight. You see some things highlighted. After reading each thing, I'd highlight what I thought was going to be very relevant for me. And that's how I did it. I broke it up section by section. So over the course of about a month, I took 2 letters a day, and I'd highlight the different things with that. And even now, although my business is up and running, very much so, I still find myself going back over this glossary of terms, because still, you know, it's a lot more to learn. It's a new business that we're learning all about, so we never stop learning. So I hope this really helps you, and absolutely reach out, comment, ask more questions about it, and continue to enjoy your amazing journey ahead.